A late model Mustang on Muscle Car of the Week? Well, not just any late model Mustang. Each week, Muscle Car of the Week looks back at a cool car from the brothers' collection, and this week, we're not looking back very far. This is a 2012 Ford Mustang BOSS 302, a direct descendant of the first generation BOSS 302s from 1969 and 1970. And Ford stayed true to their mission when creating the modern version of the BOSS. And yes, there's something special about this particular car as well. There are various versions of cars that are built before they go into official production. Sometimes they call them pilot cars, others are engineering models. In this case, Ford called this 2012 BOSS 302 a tooling tryout. And the reason why it was built is to generate the buzz with automotive media and magazines, letting people know that the BOSS is back. The original BOSS 302s were built to satisfy the rules of SCCA Trans Am racing, which dictated that there must be a street-legal consumer version of any car that raced in the Trans Am series. Much like the early cars, the 2012 BOSS 302 is kind of a stripped-down, bare-bones Mustang designed to be a few clicks away from a race car, but sold to the general public. The new BOSS 302 is more than just stripes and wheels. Under the hood is the new 5.0 V8 making 444 horsepower. It's got a 6-speed transmission. It's got 373 rear gear. But in addition to all this new technology, Ford designers made sure to stay true to form with the C-stripe and the blacked out treatment reminiscent of the 69 BOSS. Yes. Power comes from a special 4-valve, 444 horsepower 5.0 Coyote V8 with the BOSS high ram intake manifold. The peak number comes in at a screaming 7,400 RPM, and torque output hits 380 pound-feet at 4,500. BOSS 302s cranked out over 30 horsepower more than a regular GT thanks to a hotter camshaft, that special intake manifold, and cylinder heads that featured oversized valves and were treated to 2.5 hours of CNC porting to improve the airflow. Power churns through a 6-speed manual transmission and a 373 rear end, and it sounds sweet with quad exhaust. The blacked out 19-inch wheels are a nod to the mini light wheels raced on many 1960s Trans Am cars, but they surround brakes that were basically inconceivable back in the day. The modern BOSS keeps the vintage style alive with the instantly recognizable reverse C-stripe, the blacked out hood, a blacked out roof, and the black rear wing. The grille is unique to the BOSS, and the lower fascia features a revised design with a built-in splitter for air management. And those ground effects continue with a rear lower diffuser. Although the original BOSS was short on creature comforts, the 2012 version comes with everything you'd expect in a modern performance car, like great tunes, air conditioning, comfy seats, and that kind of stuff. But we don't think it hurts performance, as these cars were tested to run 1280s at 113 miles an hour in the quarter by Car and Driver magazine. So aside from being a special edition Mustang, this particular car is also unique, as it is known as a tooling tryout, or a pre-production BOSS 302. All BOSS 302s had a serial number on the intake manifold, and this one is number TT0001. In 2011, Ford made 12 tooling tryout pre-production cars for evaluation by the media and to generate some buzz for the upcoming BOSS 302, and this is car number 1. Ford went on to make 3,249 production 2012 BOSS 302s, and today, tooling tryout number 1 resides happily among many other pilot cars, pre-production models, and number 1 muscle cars in the brothers' collection, and we're happy to share its story with you, even if it's not an old car. So is the new Boss as cool as the old Boss? That'll be a hot topic. It's a good thing we've got social media to discuss these things. You can add your 2 cents to our Facebook page or our website, and we'll see you next time on Muscle Car of the Week.